There's a mindset that many successful investors develop that most people never fully understand, and it's not that they know something others don't, or that they're better at picking stocks, or even that they have some unusual level of patience that others are missing. What separates them is much more subtle than that. They're willing to continue long before the results become obvious. They've learned to stay in something during a phase where almost nothing feels like it's happening, even when they're doing everything correctly. And that turns out to be harder than it sounds, because some of the most important financial progress you'll ever make doesn't feel important while it's happening at all. And that's where most people get stuck. Most are familiar with this concept. In the beginning, investing doesn't feel like much of anything. You open an account, set up automatic contributions, maybe check it once in a while, and on paper, everything looks correct. But in practice, it doesn't feel like anything meaningful is building. The balance moves up and down with the market, but most of it still feels disconnected from you, like the only thing you can clearly identify is the money you personally added. You might put in $500 a month, watch it add up to $6,000 over a year, and then you see your account at $6,200, and logically, that's exactly how it should work. But emotionally, it just feels like you move money from one place to another with a small adjustment attached. There's nothing in that early stage that feels like momentum. Most other things in life give you feedback fast enough that you don't really question whether they're working. If you go to the gym for a month, you feel it almost immediately. You're sore in places you didn't expect, your energy shifts, and even if the physical change is still small, there's a constant sense that something is happening under the surface. If you learn a skill, the early phase is often where progress feels the most obvious. You go from not being able to do something at all to being able to do it imperfectly, and then slightly less imperfectly, and that visible progression keeps you engaged without much doubt. Even work operates in a direct way. You work more, you get paid more. The connection is immediate enough that you never really question whether the effort is worth it. The pattern across almost everything else in life is simple. Effort produces feedback quickly enough that you don't have to rely on belief alone for very long at all. Investing breaks that completely. With investing, the early feedback isn't just slow, it can actually be negative. You contribute consistently, you do what you're supposed to do, you avoid major mistakes, and yet the account barely moves in a way that feels connected to your effort. And sometimes, even when nothing about your behavior changed, the balance goes down. You can go months doing everything correctly, checking in occasionally, staying disciplined, and still log in to see that your account is lower than it was before, which creates a strange tension where the system appears to be ignoring your effort entirely. It doesn't feel like failure exactly, it just feels like uncertainty that never resolves. And that's usually where people misread what's happening, because nothing about the experience yet confirms that it's going to become meaningful later. After a year or two, that lack of feedback starts to weigh more than you expect. It's an accumulation of doubt. You've done everything you were supposed to do, you've been consistent, you've stayed invested, but the experience still doesn't feel meaningfully different from where you started. The account might be a little bit higher, maybe a few $1,000s more, but not in a way that changes how you think about money, your progress, or your future plans. Most of what you see is basically just your contributions, not something that's building momentum. And at that point, it becomes very easy to question whether anything important is actually happening at all. And without a visible outcome, conviction slowly starts to fade. People don't just quit immediately, but they check less often, they contribute a little less aggressively, they start treating it like something in the background instead of something they're actively building, because the experience doesn't yet justify the patience it requires. It usually ends up forming a pattern that keeps itself in place. Someone looks at investing early on and doesn't really see anything happening in a way that feels convincing. The balance moves, but mostly in small amounts. A few good days get erased by a bad week. A few months of contributions don't look that different from where things started, and nothing about it really gives that feeling of, this is working, in a way that sticks in your head. So naturally, it gets pushed aside. It's more like it gets deprioritized. Pretty much everything else starts to feel more immediate and more rewarding, more worth focusing on right now. Something that actually shows results this week or this month starts to take up that attention instead. If something isn't giving feedback, it's hard to justify staying locked into it, especially when your attention has other places it could go where effort feels more directly connected to outcome. But investing doesn't respond to that timing. It doesn't speed up just because attention slows down, and it doesn't become more obvious just because someone checks less often or contributes less consistently. It only begins to show itself after enough uninterrupted time has already passed for the accumulation to become visible. Which creates a situation where the only way to ever reach the point where it feels meaningful is to stay in it during the exact phase where it feels least meaningful. And that's where things split. Some people stay the course, others quit and move on to something more rewarding, tangible, and exciting, like using that money for a new car. Over time, that difference becomes everything. Because the ones who stay inside the process long enough eventually hit a point where the experience changes without them really noticing when it happened. It's not like a switch flips, it's more like they look back at a stretch of time and realize the flat phase didn't stay flat, it just lasted long enough to feel normal while it was happening. And by the time that realization shows up, their expectations have already shifted. They stop treating early progress as something that should feel exciting or obvious. They stop expecting confirmation at every step, and instead of needing constant signals that things are working, they just assume the lack of visible movement in the short term doesn't actually mean much anymore. Not because they become more patient in some abstract way, but because they've already seen, at least once, what it looks like when something that felt like nothing eventually turns into something that clearly wasn't nothing. And once you've seen that happen, even on a small scale, the way you interpret quiet progress changes completely. It stops feeling like inactivity, and it starts feeling like something you haven't just seen the outcome of yet. The interesting thing is that there isn't usually a dramatic moment where everything suddenly clicks. Maybe you've been investing $500 a month for a few years without thinking much of it, and then you go log in after a strong year in the market and realize your portfolio increased by $12,000 while you only contributed $6,000, which creates a strange moment where for the first time, the growth doesn't feel fully explainable just by what you personally put in. Or maybe it's something even simpler, like noticing that a single good month in the market added more to your account than what you typically contribute in an entire month of work. Sometimes it's not even in real time at all, but instead when you look back at a statement from 2 or 3 years ago and realize that the difference between that balance and your current one is much larger than your memory of the effort that it took to get there, almost as if the progress was happening in the background without fully registering while you were in it. These moments don't feel important when they happen, and you don't tell anyone about them, and you definitely don't think of them as turning points, but they change something in how you interpret the process. Because for the first time, the growth starts to feel too large to be fully dismissed as just your own contributions moving around. And that's when something subtle starts to happen. You stop thinking in terms of, is this even working? And start thinking more like, this is just how it behaves over time. What used to feel like slow progress starts to feel like a system that only makes sense when you zoom out far enough. And when that shift happens, the entire experience changes. And that's what separates people long term. Not knowledge, not intelligence, not even discipline in the way people usually think about it. Just the ability to stay in something long enough for it to stop feeling like nothing is happening. And once that happens, everything that used to feel uncertain starts to feel predictable in hindsight. The challenge was never understanding the idea, the challenge is staying long enough for it to become visible.